Okay, PC Games Girl here, and hello and welcome to my first ever Create a Sim video. This is going to be taking place in The Sims 3, as you can probably tell, and these Sims are not just any Sims, they are going to be used for my Seasons Let's Play that I'm going to be doing in the near future, and I'm very excited. So, this first Sim here is Connor Brooks, and he is a young adult who has brown hair and brown eyes, and I gave him some body hair, and right now I'm fixing his face and making it look the way I wanted it to look. And the other Sim that you may see at the bottom is his girlfriend, who I will be working on in a little bit, and then at the very end I will be giving them a pair of pets, namely a dog and a cat, just because I'm a total animal person, especially cat person, as a lot of you probably already know, especially if you've seen my Generations Let's Play. But these two Sims are going to be animal lovers by the time I'm done, so they needed to have themselves some pets, and I wanted to have a dog in an LP, and I haven't had one yet, so heck, why not, right? Even though this is going to be Seasons, we're still going to be having pets because I am not completely exclusive to content in my LPs, as you probably recall if you've seen the Generations LP, like I said before. But in any case, back to the situation at hand, the Sims at hand here. Let's see, I honestly missed Create a Sim in The Sims 3 a little bit, just because I can get a lot more nitpicky in it than I ever have been able to in The Sims 4. Maybe it's just because I'm so much more used to The Sims 3 still, even after having The Sims 4 for so long. But I like all the sliders, darn it, just because I can make things so much more exact than I can in The Sims 4. Like, in general, The Sims 4 is easier. I'm giving him some custom contacts here because, yes, I do use custom content, as plenty of you already know. And there will be a link to where I get my custom content from in the description of this video, as there is in all my Sims-related videos. But let's see, giving him a shirt with a tiger on it there, with some super cool-looking sunglasses. And trying to find him some shorts that don't look stupid, so I gave him those that I made to look like jean shorts. And let's see, changing his shirt to be blue using the beloved Create a Style tool that I miss so very much. Oh my gosh, why is that not in The Sims 4? Oh gosh, anyways. Giving him some nice little sneakers there, and I was trying to give him something on his wrist, and that wristband didn't look very good, so I decided to give him this watch and make it a little bit darker gray than it was originally. And now let's see, for his formal wear, I think I give him something pretty generic. Like, I start out putting him in this tux or whatever that's not quite a tux, it's just a nice dressy outfit. And then I decided to give him those pants from Supernatural, which I love on my male Sims. I'm just saying! But that shirt, I don't know where the heck that shirt came from, but it scares me. But yeah, I gave him this shirt, and then as you'll note, I changed the color of it so that it matches the pants, and then I gave him a super awesome tie that's all stripy and zebra-ish and kind of has some personality all its own. And then I decided I needed to fix his ears because something was weird about his face to me, and then I realized that it was his ears, and then I adjusted his jaw some more because that's just what I decided to do. I don't know why, but I was super nitpicky with these Sims, as you'll probably notice as we go along here. But yeah, let's see, giving him some pajamas, and I think I decided to go with the ones from Master Suite, ones that I had already shown. But yeah, I was just going through the basic boxers, and I'm like, I don't feel like giving him the basic stuff, so I just gave him those from Master Suite. And then switching over to his athletic, that was not at all what I wanted to give him there, so I put him in that shirt temporarily. And then I fiddled around with the idea of giving him a navy blue top, but then I was like, nah, I don't want to do that, so I gave him that tank and changed it to navy blue so that you can see his biceps, heck yes! And then I changed up the color of those athletic shorts that came with University, if I recall, and gave him those shoes. Didn't feel like changing their color, but then I was experimenting with some accessories and whatnot. So I gave him that little red thing and some socks from Seasons. And then I was going to give him these shorts, well, not really shorts, but those, and then I decided to change it to these ones, which turn out gold and orange, and I think look really good for his swimwear. And let's see, now for his outerwear, which is very important in a Seasons LP. Let's see, he has the snow pants from Seasons that I just made to be black, actually, because I started out with them white, and then I'm like, that doesn't really look very good. So I ended up changing them to black, as you can see here. Oh, Create a Style, I love you. And then gave him some gloves. And then I switch him over to his everyday because this is just the way that I make my Sims. So it may be a little out of order for some of you, sorry about that. But his traits are athletic, brave, and animal lover, friendly, and he loves the cold. And he's going to be a firefighter, so his lifetime wish is to be a firefighter superhero. And you can see his favorite colors and food and stuff right there. And you will be hearing his voice when we get to the actual Let's Play. And let's see, there I saved him. And now I'm working on his girlfriend, Samantha Truman. And I wanted her to be a semi-tan blonde because, not gonna lie, I'm blonde, but I am not tan at all. I may live in a very sunny place, but my skin is super pale. But since I'm going to give her the loves the heat trait, I decided that I would make her be a little bit more tan than I normally would make a blonde. Just because most of us blondes aren't very tan unless we try. But in any case, I had the hardest time picking her hair here because I just got a bunch of new custom ones and they're so super cute. And I was just like, oh, I like this one on her and I like that one on her and I like that one on her and oh no, which one do I want to give her? So her hair is going to be changing several times in this video. And it is eventually going to settle on a long curly hairstyle with half of it in the front and then the rest of it in the back. You'll see what I mean once it comes to that style, but oh my gosh, I love it. And that is one that I recently got from the Sims resource, in case you're wondering on that, and I believe it was either made by Alesso or by Casey, one of the two. Those are my two favorite custom content artists who are on the Sims resource. But yeah, for a while in this video she had this hairstyle, but then I changed it, and then I changed it again. Yeah, I was so picky on this hair. Because that's such a cute hairstyle, but I didn't feel like it fit her exactly the way I wanted a hairstyle to fit with her. But here I am adjusting her face, and I think she turned out to look super, super cute when I was done. But I had the hardest time in the world getting her mouth to look the way that I wanted it to look. Oh my goodness. I was just seriously struggling with this chick's mouth. I don't know why, but I was, for whatever reason. It was rather annoying, but oh well, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. And oh my goodness, let's see, yeah, see, still struggling with the mouth. I don't even know how long I took on this, but forever and a day, I swear. Oh man, but once I finally got it, I finally got it. And I like the way I made her nose look. It's pretty small, but I think it suits her face very well. And let's see, adjusting her eyes there. And I'm not sure exactly where I changed the color of her eyes, but I think I gave her contacts too later anyway. But yeah. She's going to have crystal blue eyes once I'm done shaping them. Yeah, see, here I go. At first I was going to give her brown eyes and then green eyes, and I was just experimenting to see what the different eye colors looked like on her. And then I decided to give her bright crystal blue eyes, which I will eventually get to here, sort of. They look kind of grayish, but oh well. They're a slightly weird shade, but I still think it looks pretty on her. And then here I'm just doing her makeup. And I need to get rid of some of this custom makeup because I don't even use half of it on any Sims ever. But who knows, maybe I'll just keep it in my game so that I can put it on other Sims later on. Who knows? And let's see, just making her blush a little bit darker to go with her slightly tanned skin. And let's see, giving her the perfect lip gloss that makes it look super shiny. And I wanted to give her something bright, so that she would have really bright lips and they would show off the shape of them really well. And there we are, giving her the contacts, which I changed the color of so that it would look more crystal blue rather than bright blue. And let's see, now to adjust her clothing. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. It was being a little laggy here, so don't mind that, but nowhere near as bad as it was before I upgraded my computer. Oh my gosh, this Let's Play is going to be 1,000 times less laggy, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There's still a little bit of lag in The Sims 3, but absolutely nothing compared to the way it was in my prior Let's Play. Oh, that was just sad. That was just plain sad. Alright, so it starts out in summertime in the game, which is why I'm giving them relatively summerish outfits for their first everyday wear. But once we actually get into the game, I will be giving them some outfits that will be appropriate for the cooler seasons of the year. But just to start out with, I decided to just give them summer outfits, because that's the default season that it begins your game with. And let's see, giving her a cute little jean skirt from the Sims 3 Late Night, if I recall. And let's see, trying that Island Paradise shirt and a university shirt just to see what they looked like and whatnot, and a Showtime one, and all sorts of different ones, and then the Master Suite one, and then let's see, which one did I end up sticking with? Trying some late night ones in custom patterns and whatnot, and then some custom shirts. I was just trying to figure out what would look good with that top. Well, not with that top, with that skirt. And then I decided to go with this custom top that I think looks adorable with that skirt. And it also makes it look a little bit longer because then you can see the top of the skirt, which is nice. And let's see, figuring out what shoes to give her here. I was a little picky, but those pink flats that she just had on a moment ago are the ones I'm going to end up with, if I recall. Yep, we stuck with those. And then getting rid of that ridiculous bracelet that she's wearing. Well, it's not really ridiculous, but it does not suit the Sim's personality at all. And I was going to give her that flower necklace, but it seemed to be glitching out. I don't know if that's just something in CAS or if that would be in-game or what, but I got rid of it. Alright, so then I was looking through all the dresses to figure out which custom dress or which game dress or whatever I wanted to give her. That made no sense. I was picking a dress, and that didn't look very good on her. That one looked too fancy, even though it's formal. I may give her that for a wedding gown eventually, I don't know. And then that was super cute. That was a little bit too exposing. That I stuck with for a little while, but then I changed it to a different dress later on. And then, okay, before anyone freaks out about these shoes and how funky they look right now, they only look like that in Create a Sim. They look completely normal and gorgeous in-game. So don't worry, don't be like, her feet are like half cut off by those shoes, what the heck? Don't worry, it's only like that in Create a Sim. In the actual game itself, they look completely normal. And okay, so changing up her hair again, as I said, and then it's going to change once more after this. Because I think this style looks so cute on her, and just in general. But I decided to change it to something else because I felt like it didn't quite fit with the exact image I was trying to go for with her. It'll end up being super curly. And there is the dress that she will be having for her formal wear, once it is all switched up to be this beautiful bright red color. And that little bit of, I'm not even sure what you would call that. It almost looks coral. It's like a peachy coral color. It's sort of in between. And then her sleepwear is going to be changing from this. I was so picky with this sim. I don't even know why I was so picky with this sim, but I was. But yeah, I gave her this super cute little nightgown to start off with, and there was nothing wrong with it at all, but then I just got a different idea for what I wanted her sleepwear to be later. So that will be changing, but that is a super cute sleepwear outfit nonetheless. Alright, and then I was fiddling around with ideas of what to do with her athletic wear, and then I decided to give her that adorable freezer bunny top, and then these shorts, but the colors will be changing on them drastically from what they currently are. See, there they go. Now it's red and pink, and then I'm going to be changing her shorts to be a little bit more red and pink. There we go. Now it flows better, the outfit as a whole. And then I will be changing up her shoes to these ones from Generations that I think are adorable. And then I just gave them a slightly brighter pink, like closer to an ice pink, but a little darker than ice pink. And let's see, I was testing out those Master Suite short shorts and I think they look adorable, but I decided to give her a bra and panties for her sleepwear, just because, if you recall, her boyfriend is in nothing but his underwear, so I figured she might as well also be in nothing but her underwear for sleeping. Just to keep it even there, I guess, and also they both look really good in it, so why not, right? Why not? It'll be summertime, they'll be warm anyways. And here's where I decided to change up her hair because you couldn't really see the bra through it. And that is such a cute bra. I wanted to be able to see it. So, that is the hairstyle, once I switch back to it, that she actually stays with in the end here. Oh, all those hairstyles look so good on her, but the one that, yeah, I was fiddling around with the idea of that super long braid, but then this hairstyle is the one I actually stuck with. This is the hairstyle she's going to have forever and ever for the rest of the video, and I was just showing what she looked like in the other outfits I'd already made for her with said hairstyle. So there's what she looks like in her formal, and okay, then I was making her swimwear, and I will go back to the everyday, don't worry. And let's see, this swimwear top is a new one I just got, and then that one is a store one, but I will be changing it to a different one in just a little bit because I couldn't find any bottoms that matched it, like, at all. Either I was blind and couldn't find the ones that match it, or there isn't one that matches it. I'm not sure which is the case. But anyway, I was just having the hardest time with this stupid swimwear. So I ended up changing the top and the bottoms from what I originally went with here. Because as you can see here, I'm just like testing out what things look like, and I'm just like, okay, screw this, I'm going to find a different one. There we go. And I stuck with that one there, and I was looking to see if there were any bikinis in the outfit one, and there were not. So I just gave her that for her swimwear. And let's see, now for her outerwear, which will be very important for this LP. I stuck her in that big puffy black coat because I think the puffy ones look really nice. Even though they add extra bulk and whatnot, it's like, you know what, if you're freezing, you don't even care. You just don't want to be freezing anymore. Besides, with the skinny jeans and the boots, she looks super cute anyway, I think. And giving her some gloves, and then switching back to the everyday so that we can all see what she looks like in her everyday wear with her new hairstyle that she's going to stick with. And giving her her traits. She's an animal lover, and she's friendly. She is a green thumb. She is a natural cook, and she also, as I said before, loves the heat. And I wanted to make her be a chef, so her lifetime wish was to be a celebrated 5-star chef. And there are her favorites, and she's a Leo, and her boyfriend is a Sagittarius. I don't remember if I said that. But now it's time to make their dog, who is going to be a female dog named Coco. And let's see, I started off looking for the German Shepherd and couldn't find it, but then I eventually did find it. So the base breed here is a German Shepherd, but then I'm going to turn it into a total mutt, so it's not going to be a pure breed. Not going to be pure breed at all. And I was just experimenting with the different fur colors and whatnot, seeing what different ones looked like on that dog. And some of them looked good and some of them looked horrible. Like, that one looked okay until it turned purple, and then the things just went downhill from there, but... yes, you can make your dogs purple and pink and weird colors like that if you really want to, but oddly enough, I did not feel like doing that to my poor sim. Let's see, so I stuck with that brown shade and then was experimenting with different fur shapes. And then I went into advanced mode to try and make the dog look a little bit fluffier, but not too much fluffier. And her tail is going insane there. Oh my gosh, she can't stop wagging her tail. And then I gave her these adorable floppy ears, I love them. And yeah, I stuck with those ones, and then I decided to adjust them a bit so that they sat a little bit more widely on her head, more on the sides. And I feel like that gave a little bit of a sweetness to her face. I don't know, maybe that's just me, and holy cow, she has a long muzzle. But yeah, I think she looks adorable. And then I was giving her a collar. And I don't remember which one I stuck with, but I do know that I made it a shade of pink. Yeah, that one. I made it pinkish, because she is a girl dog after all. And then, I don't know what was up with her voice, but I made her adventurous and friendly and loyal. And she's so adorable, and now I'm saving her. And last but not least, the kitty cat, who is going to be a little boy cat, who I named Simba. And that is almost it for this video, guys. So I'm going to be ending this video here. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Please be sure to give it a like and to subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. And I will be seeing you all in my next video.